I completed the set. Hey guys, it's me, something Sonic related, and I am here today to make a video reviewing my classic Jazwares set. Because I finally got Tails. So, without any further ado, let's get started with Sonic. So here he is, guys, the Jazwares Classic Sonic plush. This plush stands at around 8 inches tall. I got him off eBay for $60. It's a little pricey, but it took me a while to find this guy. And for the longest time, I only had Metal Sonic and Amy. So to finally have Sonic was really nice. As you can see, this is the 20th anniversary version. I think this is the more common version as opposed to the last release version, which just has the standard Sonic tag. On his back here, he actually has like actual stuffed spikes as opposed to the modern Sonic's flat ones, which is weird. His shoes are really nice. They have that pointed edge to them, which I really like. And it does the thing that the 25th plushes did, where the soles of the shoes are just slightly darker. I actually have 25th Sonic with me at the moment. I don't know if he does it, but I know Tails does. Yeah, I don't think he does it. I know 25th Tails does, where it has like the darker tones. I'll get to Tails later. But yeah, overall, Classic Sonic is like probably my second favorite in the set. Like, he's really, really nice. He also has two post hands. He's got a finger waving hand. That was weird. Finger waving hand. And then he also has this thumbs up hand. It's like 2 for 1. It's nice. Well, now with Sonic out of the way, let's go on to his main sidekick, Miles Tails Prower, otherwise known as Tails. This one was the last one in the set for me to get. It is also the 20th anniversary version. I've seen that the last release in the 20th anniversary version of Tails is very different. One of my friends, he actually has both versions, and they look very, very weird. In any case, though, Tails is really nice. I like him. He's very fluffy. He's very, very fluffy. I love him for that. His eyes have, like, the double shine, as most Tails plushes do. Like, 25th Tails, where he also has those, slightly cuter eyes than Sonic or Knuckles. He's got these very big chest and cheek tufts. They're a lot bigger than 25th Tails. I actually much prefer the Jazwares one, because they make him look a lot cuter, in my opinion. His ears are flat, just like Sonic X Tails. I was about to say modern Jazwares Tails, but his are stuffed. What I love about this plush is that he actually has his buckles on his shoes. I did not think they'd do that on this plush, but they did, and it's so cool. As I said earlier, he does have the slightly darker soles, just like 25th Tails. Although I feel like Jazwares did it better. Much bigger tails, much better tails. These are Tails' tails, not these shrimp puny things. Get out of here. But yeah, oh jeez. Dropped him. Overall thoughts though, Tails is really, really nice. What I find weird though is that Jazwares has never been good with scaling. So Sonic, he's almost the same height as Sonic. Like, look at that. I wouldn't say that's right. But, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I've always had a very nostalgic appeal for Jazwares plushes, so it's not like I would care. But I bet some people would. Anyway, let's get Sonic out of here. It's not about him. So yeah, that is Tails. So now, let us get to the other ones. Continuing on, here is Knuckles the Echidna. For a while now, besides Metal Sonic, this one used to be the second rarest in the set. But this guy has gotten significantly cheaper as of recent. I got mine for $30. He is pretty good. All of these I got off of eBay. Even Metal Sonic. I'll get to Metal Sonic later. But yeah, all of these were on eBay. I didn't get any of the classic ones in stores. Anyway, Knuckles time. So, he's got very big fists. And I really, really like that. I love his big fists. His face kind of looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's mostly, I think it's his eyes. I'm not sure. He's smiling. I really like that. I really like it when Knuckles plushes are smiling. I love his dreads. Something about Knuckles plushes is that I love it when his dreads are more free-flowing so that you can grab his body easier. So, like, if you're making a plush video, perchance, it's easier to hold him, you know? As opposed to the 25th Knuckles, where his dreads are sewed in such a way where it's hard to grab his body without his dreads getting in the way. This is still a really nice Knuckles plush, but I don't know. There's just a little more charm with Jazwares Knuckles. Also, I've kind of wanted this guy for a while. This is the later release version, not the 25th version, which I'm pretty sure the 25th version is slightly rarer. I'm not sure. His tail, well, at least they tried more than something like Jack Specific. It still doesn't really look like Knuckles' tail. His shoes are really nice. They kind of don't really resemble Knuckles' shoes that much. His socks really shouldn't really have detail, but it's all good. His rivets were actually made, I actually like how they did it, where it's like a print-on material instead of being separate pieces, because with plushes like the GE Knuckles, the rivets fall off constantly, or at least, well, mine haven't, but like a bunch of other people on the internet have had a lot of Knuckles where their rivets fall off, but this one does it nice, you know? His nose is a little weird. It's not really the point it should be. It's kind of a Sonic nose, actually. Overall thoughts, though, well, mine isn't in the best shape. Knuckles is still really nice. I really like him. So yeah, Knuckles is probably my third favorite. Yeah. Sorry I'm saying so much. Today's a school day for me, and I'm trying to rush through this so I can... Because I'm doing this during my lunch break, so... Anyway, with Knuckles out of the way, let's move on to Amy Rose, or Rosie the Rascal, but everyone calls her Amy, so. This Amy, I actually got this Amy before all the factory resells started showing up. So this is a legit Jazwares Amy. It's not confirmed whether the resells are bootleg or not. I think they're official, but everyone says they're fake. But I don't know. I don't know why people would make fakes of Jazwares plushes. I mean, at the same time, there's a fake of Jazwares tails, but I'm getting off track. So, first impressions. Amy's very tall. That's like the main complaint with this plush, is that she's the most out of scale out of the whole set. I'm pretty sure Classic Amy is supposed to be shorter than Classic Sonic, but at the same time, she's taller, which is a little weird. I don't know. In any case, though, she's still a really, really nice plush. Her dress really likes to just flop open sometimes, and it likes to flip up. I think it was the way it was sewn, so I don't know. Her shoes are kind of weird, where they're the right colors, but they're not really laces. It's more so just bow ties on her shoes. I guess it's just a cost-saving measure, I guess. Soles are completely white. She has her ribbon in her hair. She also has her 5 spikes. It's weird to look at compared to Sonic 6. And then she also has her back spike and tail. She's got a really nice face. It's all sewn in and embroidered. I love how this plush looks. This is a really great one. I can't decide which one's my favorite. I know which one is my favorite, but I can't really decide after that, you know? Because all of these plushes are really nice, at least in my opinion. So overall thoughts on Amy, another really good one. I don't think there are any bad plushes in this set. At least in the classic set. There are some pretty bad ones in the modern set. Anyway, so that's Amy. So now, on to the last plush in the set, which, in my opinion, is the best one. So, Jazwares made Sonic. They made Tails. They made Knuckles. It's pretty simple. It's the main trio, the guys that everyone makes. And they even made Amy. It's a pretty big wild card there. Not many companies make Amy. Some people just make Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. But Jazwares did something different. They made Metal Sonic. Now, Metal Sonic is not a common character to get into a plush form. There are only 6 official Metal Sonic plushies, which include Fighter's Metal Sonic, the 3 Tomy Metal Sonics, GE Metal Sonic, and this Metal Sonic. For the longest time before Tomy got the license to make Metal Sonic stuff and before GE, this was the only easily accessible Metal Sonic plush, because Fighter's Metal was rare out of the gate. This was the first one I got out of the classic set, and it really shows. This plush is very beaten and battered. It's very ripped open. It's not ripped open, but like it's very, very used. A lot of its iron-on material's cracking. This plush was really well loved by me. This was and still is one of my favorite plushes I own. I'd never give him up for the world. This guy holds so many memories and so many nice things. His tag is very faded, but you can still see that this is the later release one. I don't think there was a 25th release of Metal Sonic. I'm pretty sure it was just the last release version. But yeah. One thing I love is that his joints are segmented. So where it's so cool how Jazwares did his limbs, because they're kind of segmented. So that, like, it's actually like a robot thing. You could put him in pretty cool dynamic poses. His head's a little flat. I've always found it strange how short his quills are, or like his spikes on the back of his head, at least compared to Sonic. Something odd is that Metal Sonic is like it's hard to see on camera, but he's like a slightly lighter blue than Sonic. It's actually the same color as the standard Tomy classic Sonic. Not 25th Sonic, but the other one that has 6 fingers on his posed hand. So yeah, overall thoughts. Like I said, classic Metal Sonic will always be my favorite one in the set. And it was so amazing that Jazwares made Metal Sonic. They may not have done Super Sonic, but they made Metal Sonic. And I'm happy for that. So with that said, that is my thoughts and opinions on the Jazwares Classic Sonic set. There is also a 15-inch Sonic. I did not purchase that because, 1, I'm not sure that's part of the set, and 2, I really wanted to make this video just so I could put my thoughts out there. I am one of the not few, but not many people who actually like the Jazwares plushes, because there's a lot of Jazwares haters out there. But honestly, everyone loves Tomy, Jax, but if I'm being honest, no one can beat Jazwares in my eyes, you know? Anyway, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!